Whether you've been spending a lot of time indoors and wishing there was a way to safely target practice, or you're in the market for a very cheap but pretty decent revolver, the UHC 8-inch revolver is for you. While this does offer a lot of the features that make other revolvers highly sought after, it is important to note that it is mostly made out of plastic and its performance is not that great. In the box, you get the gun, a few shells, and some BBs that you should immediately throw away. Unlike other revolvers at this price point, you do have to place BBs inside of each shell in order to fire, instead of using some sort of disc. To load each shell, simply push a BB into the back and then run your finger over it, making sure that it goes in all the way. To load the shells, pull back on this switch, flip open the cylinder, and put each shell into each slot. Although I've seen UHC shell packs, I've yet to see a speed loader, so all the reloading has to be done manually. Once full, press the cylinder shut and you're ready to go. To remove the shells, simply open the cylinder and tilt the revolver back. This gun does have a safety in the form of a small switch. To activate it, pull it towards the grip, and to fire, pull it towards the barrel. In order to fire, first you gotta take off the safety, then you gotta pull back the hammer, which will rotate the cylinder, then you can fire. With the safety activated, the trigger nor the hammer will be functional. Depending on how well you put the BBs in the shell, you can get up to 125 FPS, but you're more likely to get around 120. If you mess up on one of the slotting of the BBs like I did, you can get as low as 100 FPS. The iron sights are as easy to use as any other pistol sight, although it is important to say that at this price point, it's very rare to find a pistol that has an adjustable rear sight, which this does. Another interesting feature is that if you want to remove just one shell, you can press back on the little metal bar on the cylinder and it will push all the shells a little bit backwards so you can grab the one you want. You can do a lot of cool tricks with this revolver, and at this point you're probably thinking, well, this is a pretty cool prop or a toy or whatever, but is it really worth the price? The question is it worth 25 to 30 US dollars? Even if you're just buying this so you can practice spinning your revolver so you can show off your cool cowboy skills when you get to your local field when it reopens finally, or if you're using it to practice indoors without the risk of damaging anything, no matter what, it's going to be worth it. You can even take it out to a field and actually have fun with it. It's not going to be super great, but it is technically usable. For $20 more, however, you can buy an Elite Force Hater, which will perform a hell of a lot better, but won't look as cool. So that's the review. If you've got any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section down below. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date on my latest reviews or whatever else I do, consider subscribing or checking out my Instagram. Thanks for watching.